What's up, YouTube? It's Cafe here on the evening of the disappearance of PCE. PCE, if you're out there, hope you're doing well. You do what you gotta do, my man. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of you. We've all made it through the rise and fall of C. William G, and now we're on the disappearance of PCE. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do my part to keep this train a-rolling. As you can see, I just picked up all these traded sets. Starting off with that 1984. It's got the Dwight Gooden. 1986, that's got some great stuff in it. 1987, 88, 89, and 90. And what started it all is I picked up this 87 Topps Tiffany. And I'm just gonna leave this sealed because I'm gonna crack the seal on this 87 Topps traded in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. I've also been picking up a bunch of Hall of Fame cards for my Hall of Fame set, including this PSA 4 1961 Fleer Kid Nichols. And this is one of the players from the late 1800s, so he's got, you know, a couple cards, but they're thousands of dollars. So for my Hall of Fame set, this is going to do just fine. It's a nice vintage card, and that is going to be featured in my upcoming 1961 Fleer video whenever I get around to doing that. So I'm going to show a couple minor league Don Mattingly cards here. First one is 1981 Arbys, and this is a card that multiple times on Blog TV I've brought it up to Darth Fungus and just been like, dude, you gotta get that card, that's so fucking sweet. And I figured as many times as I talk about the damn thing, I should just buy one, so I did. And I've wanted this card for years, for 20 years probably. I remember seeing it advertised in the back of Baseball Cards magazine. I'm thinking this was a $200 card in the time when Mattingly's rookies were $40. So, 1981 Arbys issue for the Nashville Sounds. A great Don Mattingly card. Probably his early card, I would assume. I know he's got at least one other minor league card that I don't have. And this is a police issue. This is 1982 Columbus Clippers. And this card I got on eBay. And when I was bidding on it, I could tell the top was creased. I just won it for a dollar or something, and after I won the card, the seller said that he didn't realize that the card was creased, so he refunded my money, and he sent me the card too, so couldn't beat that. So this is another rare Don Mattingly minor league issue for the 1982 Columbus Clippers. And I'm fine with having that, even with the damage. It's taller than a regular sized card. As you can see, it's coming out of the penny sleeve there, but not the top loader, so anyway, that'll work just fine for me. So, two great Mattingly minor league pickups. And continuing on with the minor league theme, and this, I consider this to be the premier, like the most sought after minor league team set there was back in 1988, probably at the heyday of baseball card collecting and minor league card production and collecting at the time. And this is sealed, and I'm going to crack this bitch open right now. And this has got the incredible Keycard in it. So, Tidewater Tides, New York Mets, AAA affiliate. And here we go. So, maybe we all can guess who this is gonna be. God, I know this set had to be at least $25 set back in the day, probably even worth more. So here we go. This is great. These are in great shape. Tidewater Tides, AAA. I'm not even sure who else is in this besides the big one here. So ongoing with the 1988 Procards. We got a card of the trainer there. Nice gold bordered cards. I've got the Tucson Toros set that's got Craig Biggio in it, who we will hear on January 9th, whether he is in the Hall of Fame or not. Amongst the others, geez, McGuire, Sosa, Bonds, we'll see. I'm thinking no for those three guys. Unfortunately, I think they should be in. But, I don't know, maybe Biggio will make it in this time. So, anyway, back to this. There's a shot of the manager there. Great looking cards. This is quite a few cards in this team set here. I'm not recognizing anybody else that played in the majors or had a, you know, like a Topps card or something that I would recognize, but that's all right. It's all worth it for one card, believe me. Anybody that collected back in the late 80s is gonna know. Definitely. So it's going to be fun to bust open those traded sets. Some of them are already cracked open. I got to go look at the eBay listing again, and some of them are case fresh. They're just, they didn't have the seal on them from the factory. They've never been opened, you know, like 89 Topps. I know that's never been opened. And there's no reason to lie about something like that. So anyway, I'm going to bust those open and put them all into penny sleeves. And the good cards I'm going to put into penny sleeves and top loaders probably. Okay, here we go. Right under here. Look at that. Greg Jeffries, third baseman, Tidewater Tides. That's a great looking card, damn. Another one of those cards I've just wanted forever, you know. Seen it in the back of Baseball Cards magazine, and there it is, busted open, fresh, from the team set. Oh. Look at that. Very nice, perfect. Hard to get good condition on that gold border, but anyway, got to get that into a penny sleeve and a top loader right away here. As with these other cards, I'll penny sleeve them at least. So there we go. Kind of some signs of things to come there. I also have a 5-card package at SGC, and actually they've sent it back and maybe 2 or 3 days ago, so that might be here soon. That's 500-year-old cards. There's some incredible stuff in there, including 3 cards that I've never shown on YouTube before. And of course, I've never shown the other 2 graded, so stay tuned for that. But there it is, 1988 Procards, Greg Jeffries. That's a good one. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you later.